Tēnā koutou katoa, tēnei te mihi ki a koutou. Tuatahi, ko tēnei aku mihi ki ngā tangata whenua. O te rohi nei, kaita mihi tuarua. I ngā pau mō mātou hui i tēnei rā. Mary Jane rawa ko moko, tēnā kōroa. Te toru, i ngā rangatira mā. Tēnei te mihi ki a koutou. Kia ora mō te tautoko mō mātou hui i tēnei rā. Tēnei te mihi ki a koutou. Nō reira, tēnā koutou katoa, tēnei te mihi ki a koutou. I o mātou hui mātou tūpuna, ko mai ki a mātou tō maramatanga, tō mātauranga, tō kaha me tō aroha mō mātou hui i tēnei rā. Aki ai, amen. And I think so toilets, there's refreshments available, there's a coffee and that, feel free to go up there and grab a coffee and tea whenever you want to. There's also water available. Tessa, it's all yours. Kia ora.
Okay, ngā mihi o te ahi, no mai hare mai, tēnā koutou katoa. Ko Tessa Acker toko ingoa. I am so grateful to be here with you all. I work at Te Whatu Ora, National Public Health Service, Central Region. And we're going to honor the previous work that has been done. Of course, these conversations have been happening for a while, and I know a lot of you have been thinking in these spaces for many years. So as an organization, Te Whatu Ora, of course, is completely invested in this work for the long term. We see all of these collaborations, all of this knowledge, Kai security, Kai sovereignty, we see that as foundational to our community's health and well-being. So just really honored and privileged to be here with you all today. Let's dive into it. So I will hand it over to our wonderful facilitators, Moko and Mary Jane.
Ko Mary Jane Rivers Aho. I was lucky enough to facilitate some of the previous hui that were co-hosted by Regional Public Health and Community 2 or 3 years ago. A few things have happened in between time, and it's great to be back here reshaping that conversation for the future. I'm going to hand over to Moko, who's then going to introduce herself and lead the whakawhenarata.
Tēnā koutou, he mihi ana kia koutou, nā kanohi hou tēnā koutou, nā kanohi mohi ana tēnā koutou, he uritaku no te tairāwhiti, no te atanga mahaki, no te awa hoki, ko moko marasa hou. It's really lovely to see everyone here. I feel like we're in a powerful space. We're kind of here to challenge and dismantle food systems and start making some noise in the space. Previously I've been Kaihotu of Te Waka Ora, which was an organisation that runs Hui Parapori, so that's the world's first Indigenous verification system for food, and also on the executive committee for Tahuri Whenua, which is the Māori Growers Collective, and so that's about returning our people to the earth and how we can support each other growing. But you want to hear about me, so what we want to do is go around the room and see who's in the room, names, what organisations you represent, and what brought you here today. Kia ora. Can we start?
Early from the Upper Hutt Food Bank, we operate 3 mornings a week serving the community. Salvation Army do the other 2 days.
Kia ora, my name's Sally. Upper Hutt is my people in place, and I've got a history of being in the food space through Wesley Community Action, the Fruit Co-op, probably now 10 years ago.
Kia ora, good afternoon. Hui Schoon, home. From Silverstream, I work in the Upper Hutt Fruit and Beach Co-op, and also wear a hat with public health and the comms team.
Kia ora tātou, ko Victoria Tukuingoa. I work for Garden to Table, getting kids at primary school growing, preparing, harvesting, preparing and sharing fresh crop.
Hello everyone, my name is Mike King. I run Otaki College's Horticultural Gardens project, privately funded project.
Kia ora, my name is Kate. We're from Kai Ora Initiative over on Kapiti. We're involved in lots of things, food waste collection.
Kia ora koutou katoa, ko Tania Hakara, taku ingoa. I am a founder of Māori Land Film Festival and trustee for the Māori Land Charitable Trust.
Ahau, me moana hau Te Whatu Ora. So, terms of Kauai, originally from up on the east coast, in the warm, sunny centre of the universe.
Te whānau, o Taki tōku ingoa, tōku taki ahau. My name is Jack Gleeson, I'm from Otaki, the other sunny centre of the universe. I'm running a small market garden here, organic market garden, and I'm just starting at Ahu Ahu Gardens at Otaki College as well with Mike and Rosa.
We acknowledge that having that knowledge is, you know, that it's changed. Like it's changed my view around a lot of things and understanding. And also we spoke about skills. You know, like it's all very well for you to have a garden and do your thing, but there is just so much knowledge and skills that come from the wider community that we really need to tap in, and from there we know the changes for us is that we need to be able to network and, you know, bring ourselves closer.
But one of the things that came out recently, and me having only been with XPs for a year and a half, was that actually starting off our program with making seed and seedlings like accessibly available for people really ignites their thinking, their want, their desire to be involved by creating heaps of space.
About the last 2 years in many ways in terms of the COVID response, and so the New Zealand Food Network, the huge amount of food that's going up for them, the huge amount of food that Kaiwash were doing, and you know, other.
Having funding available to hire somebody, that made a huge difference. So sustainable funding will be super important. Lots of things increased during COVID time. So initially the co-op started off at 75 packs and they increased to 210 packs per farmer.
And during COVID, the need to coordinate the kind of hubs, didn't have the type of equipment, because of the same reasons you talked about, because COVID shutdowns with the key staff workers. We talked about what did good was it really raised the visibility of the need.
So yeah, there were 5 key things. So it was identifying the services, number 2, connecting in with other services, 3, coordinating those services, 4, funding the services, and then 5, future planning.
The children need to be visible in this, and a bit of future that needs to be part of all of this. And the other one is the word food is being dropped out of everywhere, and there's a romance that goes with food, and policy doesn't have food written into it anymore.
So we can do so many things, but the reason why we said the people stuff is because our friends in that shed, that they had lots of produce, but they didn't have the people to come and do the picking, to do the bits and pieces, and that's what we're sort of like finding. So down to really grassroots. But when we talk about people, people come in all different layers. So my strength is your weakness, this is your weakness, this is my strengths. And so in a community we find out which is who has the best strengths in which area. And how we looked at what our big steps are. Well, everyone spoke about it too, you know, be involved in the local government, central government, find out what their food strategy plan is, if they haven't got one, which they have now, but we should be able to contribute to that, and we just says, really at the end of the day, it's just, it's stuff like, it's hui like this that gets the dewey out of it. We don't want talk fest no more, we want hui and dewey. Yeah. Yes.